said, these girls can get whooped on. Well, honey, like I said, Baumgardner, she said she'd fight me at 54. Well, bring your stupid ass to 54 then. And Chris Cyborg, somebody she ain't gonna fight me only at 147. Well, Chris Cyborg, you shit out of luck, boo. Cause I ain't fighting you at that 147. And I ain't going to 147 for no, like, you know what these two girls got in common? They both got popped for steroids.
Now, once again, you heard Claressa Shields mention that she is indeed willing to fight Chris Cyborg or Alycia Baumgardner or anybody else at that matter that's below 147 or at 147 to come on up to 154 where her domain is. You calling her out, she's the big dog, the big fish, the big ticket, the cash cow, whatever you want to call her. She is that in women's boxing as of right now. And she's telling you, if you want a piece of her, you got to come to where she reigned at. Now, a lot of people criticizing Claressa because she stated in the past that she would come to 147 for this reason or that reason. You see it on the screen, so I'm not going to read it. But with that being said, let me explain something to you. A lot of this was being said over historically great fighters. Something that Chris Cyborg is not, at least not in boxing. In MMA, she would be considered that, but not in boxing. Alycia, as bad as you are, as beautiful as you are, and as much as you're becoming a sex symbol for women's boxing, you're still not in the elite of a Cecilia Breakers. And what I mean when I say that, I mean considered an all-time great. You haven't quite hit that level yet. You are undisputed, and at that, because of that, you probably will go down as a female Hall of Famer. But what I'm talking is somebody that's considered all-time great. Somebody that's considered over the last 10 or 15 years of women's boxing dominant. Amanda Serrano falls under that. Katie Taylor falls under that. Cecilia Breakers falls under that. Dare I say, Hannah Gabriels falls under that. Christina Hammer even falls under that, or did. Claressa Shields already took her soul. But that's what I mean. That's who she was talking about when she was saying she's willing to come down to 147 because she was undisputed. And it's only one other person she would come down to 147 for, maybe two, but I know one for sure that would not be undisputed, and that would be Katie Taylor because of her status. Maybe Amanda Serrano because of her status. Even when she called out or threatened that she would fight McCaskill, it was because she was undisputed. So if you really want her at 147, you got to give her something to come down to 147 for. Outside of you calling her bees and talking about you don't like her dresses and her hairstyle and all that crap. If you want her to come down to 147, you must have something that she wants. Now, she said some other things that I gotta let play about Alycia Baumgardner that I would like for y'all to hear. Let's go.
I talked to my promoter the other day. Just yesterday, actually, I told him, make sure he send Alycia the contract to fight at 54, and he said he will work on it. And he said that he reached out to her team, and they responded back to him and said that she's still suspended. So I don't know if that means we can continue with with trying to get her to the fight, or if that means it's not possible. I really don't know.
So it appears that Claressa Shields is really trying to fight Alycia Baumgardner. She called her bluff, was trying to call her bluff anyway, by getting the contract ready and sending it to her team and see what's really good. As Alycia said to her the other day, what's really good. And it appears that we could have a fight in the works. Now, Alycia, she actually has stated on social media that she's willing to go up to 154 if she has to. So, things really could go down between Alycia Baumgardner and Claressa Shields. Now, Claressa said something very interesting. She said when Salida Promotions reached out to I guess the Zone, maybe Eddie Hearn, whoever's in charge of Alicia's career, promotional wise or managerial wise, they said that she's still suspended. That all of this mess hasn't gone away. We know the WBC cleared her, but she holds 3 other sanctioning bodies titles. Who knows what's going on with them? So this just seemed to get messier and messier the closer we think we're getting to having something resolved and figured out if we're actually going to get a fight between the two. Just seemed like it's, just more obstacles come up. First, Claressa had to do an MMA thing, which now she's free. She said she wants to fight in July, and she would love for that person to be Alycia Baumgardner, considering all the back and forth they have done. She also said earlier that she is willing to fight Chris Cyborg, but it would have to be at 154. And Cyborg doesn't seem to want to do that, so oh well, it don't seem like that's going to happen. But it'll be interesting to see how things play out with her and Baumgardner. I'll try to see what I can find as far as what's going on with her suspension. But I thought it was lifted personally, but I guess we'll have to wait and find out. And that's pretty much all I got this here busting boxes on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Who would you rather see Claressa Shields fight? Come June or July, whichever one she said. Would you prefer to see Chris Cyborg or Alycia Baumgardner? Heck, why not see Baumgardner fight Cyborg? They're closer in weight than they are to Claressa Shields. Wouldn't that be interesting too? Well, actually, truth be told, Chris Cyborg been trying to get a hold of Amanda Serrano, but I think Amanda beat the brakes off of her too. But that's just my opinion. Give me yours in the comment section. This hair busting boxes on Fight Doctor. I am out.